Please click the like button, like the video for us right now. If you are here, welcome. Okay, let's know where you're watching us from. If you're an African, let's know exactly where you're watching us from. Whether you're from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Kenya, from Tanzania, from Cameroon, from Togo, Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, Madagascar, Rwanda, Uganda, any part of Africa you're watching us from, South Africa, let's just know. Comment your name, let's know where you're watching us from, and then click the like button. Click the like button for us. Let's know where you're watching us from. Thank you so much. So now, guys, it is getting hotter. It is getting interesting. It is getting interesting between these two countries. These two countries. Let me show you. Let me show you these two countries. It's getting interesting for these two countries, China and USA. It's getting interesting for China and USA. And now Nigeria has become the center of it. So Nigeria is in the center. Okay, Nigeria has come to the center, and it is now China and USA and against Nigeria. So let me give you the breakdown so that you all know exactly what is happening, because some people don't know. So I'm here to just let you guys know what exactly is happening now. So you all know recently, I think 3-4 days ago, US President Donald Trump gave some speech. In fact, he tweeted something on his Twitter handle, X. He tweeted something on his X, that is the Twitter handle. And the message he was sending was a bit harsh, okay? So people say it was a threat message. Yeah, in a way, it was a threat message. But based on that, the message was like, why should Nigerian government sit down and allow this terrorists in Nigeria to be unaliving innocent people in Nigeria, especially Christians in Nigeria? Why are they allowing terrorists to be unaliving Christian innocent people in Nigeria? And so that was something that he tweeted, and he went further. Yeah, England brother, welcome. Like the video for us, share the video for us. So he commented on that, and then he didn't just comment after saying that why is the government sitting down and all these things are happening to Christians living in Nigeria. People are unaliving Christians in Nigeria. He made that comment, and after that, he said that he's also going to take action. If the Nigerian government is not taking any action, he is going to take an action. And for that matter, he has issued a command for people to set up and make things ready, because he's also going to take action on those terrorists in Nigeria. So he gave this statement, and when people saw this on social media, it became something different, because something very intense, because people are like, hey, this is a direct message, a direct threat to Nigerian Tinubu and the government itself. This was a direct blow to them. That while US president made that statement on Nigeria, well, Nigeria is a sovereign state, okay, it's a sovereign state, and another country will make such kind of comment on a country. So it became something that people were like, wow, how should this thing happen? So people too were backing, people were supporting what Trump said, because people believe that what Trump is saying is true, because for past years, people have been unaliving innocent Christians in Nigeria. That's what some people are saying. And people actually back what he's saying. And there are a section of Africans who don't support what Trump is saying. So it has become back and forth. People support it, others don't support. And they all have reasons why they don't support. So now people are saying that, okay, so if Trump is issuing this kind of threat message to Nigerians, what is his backing? What is backing? What are his evidence backing the claims he's making on Nigerians? So people are asking for that particular proof. And others too are saying that, listen, in this particular year, same thing happened there. They went there and unalive people in church. They went to unalive people. Like, people are giving so many references and evidence in Nigeria that it is indeed happening there. So there become two sides. People are defending, others too are saying that it is not true. Now, we just woke up today to hear the big blow, the big news, and that is China also coming in. China is also suddenly coming, and they're also saying something different. And let me read exactly what China is also saying to the case or this particular story that US President Trump made. So China is also coming, they're also saying something. So let me read it to you so that you know. So after that, we know exactly what these guys are coming from. So this is it. Let me read it to you so that you know how this whole thing is unfolding. Okay, China, US, and then Nigeria is in the middle. Are they really supporting Nigeria, or they are all there for their interest? That's what you'll be asking for. So this is from Business Insider. Business Insider. So it says China has cautioned. Listen, please pay attention and listen. They say China has cautioned the United States against using religion or human rights as excuses to interfere in Nigerians' internal affairs. China has cautioned the United States against using religion or human rights as excuses to interfere in Nigeria's internal affairs. This is China. This is a story from China. Okay, coming from China. Benji reaffirms its strategic partnership with Abuja, highlighting growing cooperation in mining and infrastructure. China firms have invested over 1.3 billion in Nigeria's lithium and minerals value chain in less than 2 years. So now this is where the whole thing comes in. So China says they are strongly against what the US is saying against China, against Nigeria, because Nigeria is a sovereign state. So why will the US try saying this thing to them, try to threaten them in that kind of way? So that's what China is saying, that they are strongly against what US is trying to do to China, or saying to China. So now this is where all Africans, we have to all come together and then discuss this. Now, what do you guys say? Let's discuss this. So now, US is saying that Nigerian government is allowing extremists, or Boko Haram, or let's say terrorists to be unaliving Christians in Nigeria. That's what US president is saying, that the Nigerian government is allowing terrorists to be unaliving Nigerians or Christians in Nigeria. And for that matter, he is going to take an action. If they have refused to take an action, he is going to take an action. And for that, he has ordered for his people to get ready, because they can take action in Nigeria at any time. So this is what the kind of message he said, or the threat message he said. Now, China too comes in and said, listen, China comes in, they are like, why is US trying to do this? US should allow Nigerians to be, because US has nothing to do with Nigeria. US cannot tell Nigerians what to do. US cannot issue threat message to Nigeria, because Nigeria is a sovereign state. So why are they issuing this kind of message to Nigeria? So now China has actually come in and they are saying that they are against what US is trying to do to Nigeria, and they are not going to sit down for that thing to happen. That's what they say. They say they are not going to sit down for something to happen, because already they have invested in Nigeria and they cannot allow anybody to come and destabilize the country. That's what China is also saying. So if you're an African, listen to me. Let me know your comment. Please like the video too. I can see people are here. Humble Lion, if you're all here, like the video for me. So now let's look at this as African. What do you say? China, US, Nigeria. China, US, Nigeria. US is having a banter with Nigeria. China comes in and they say, no, don't go near Nigeria, because Nigeria is our partner. Do you think China coming in has something to do with they coming in legitimately, or they have a particular interest and the reason why they are coming in? And do you also think US is also doing this because they also have particular interest? That's why they're doing what they're doing. What do you say as an African? Let me know for your thoughts. Because recently I heard that even Nigeria president is preparing to go and meet Trump in US. Just after the threat message, they are preparing to go and meet Trump in US. So it tells you that this threat message is it real, or it is just a way for them to just get back to business, and then the normal way of trying any way to means to get business and that kind of thing, minerals and that kind of thing. Is that what they are trying to do? Well, right now China comes in and says, listen, don't issue any threat to Nigeria, because Nigerians are our partners and we support them, and we will not allow anybody to do anything to them. So what do you guys say? Do you think these guys, they all have this particular interest, they are doing their own selfish stuff, or what do you think about this kind of power grabbing stuff, or power changing kind of tactics they are doing? Let me know your view. That's what I just think, because I don't know why China will just come in right now. No country came in to even made any statement. Only China has set in to say, listen, we are not going to allow US to do whatever they are doing. So what do you think? What do you think about this? When China just step in and say, listen, we are not going to allow you to do anything. What do you think? What do you guys think? Are people going for their interest? Is it their interest? That's why they are all moving in. Because Nigeria, you all know Nigeria is having a lot of resources. You all know Nigeria is having oil and Charlie. It's a whole lot. They have a lot of stuff. The resources, they have them. So how would they swiftly, there's a question, and then the next question, a whole lot. China set in and say, listen, we are not going to allow you to do anything. So now this one is trying to come in to support. This one is also trying to say, no, I'll have to do this to you. And so now to become like a bargain. Now let's sit down, let's bargain. Do you think it's because of resources that these guys are all doing this? Or you think it is legitimate? Okay, so England says it's all about business. Politicians are business makers. England France says it's all about business. These guys, they're actually doing business. Okay, we may maybe we may sit back and be like, oh, Charlie, this is a war, this is something coming up, there's a problem coming up. But in their minds, this is not about war, this is about business. Let's sit down and do business. Because when I give you that threat messages, it will end up that, okay, now we need to sit on the table. So on the round table, that's when the business comes in. So you see, this is how these guys, they operate. They find all ways to make sure you get to them, then they can have business with you. So that's what I think. I don't know how you two also think, but I think they do all these kind of things just to sit down and they make business. They want to make business with each other. But right now, you see that China is setting. Why didn't any country come in but China? Why didn't any country come in but China say his? China says, no, we are not going to allow US to do anything. So it tells you that they have this kind of business-minded, you see, that kind of business kind of ideology, roaming about with business. All their mind is business. But people too are in Africa, and some are fighting that, yes, we want it to come. We want Trump. We want Trump to come to Nigeria. We want Trump to come and invade Nigeria. But we didn't know that it could actually be a business they are trying to do. They are trying to find ways to do business. What do you guys think? Because people are actually saying that Trump should actually go to Nigeria and go and invade there. That's what even Nigerians are saying it. Nigerians even want Trump to go to Nigeria and go invade. Nigerians are calling Trump to come. But not knowing, it could be like, it's not about invasion. It's not about any war or anything. It's about business. Let's do business. Come and sit on the round table. Let's do business. We want your mineral resources. What do you want? That's what I think these guys are trying to do. So now China has come in and is saying that he's not going to sit down for anything to happen. What do you guys say? Let me know your view. If you are watching me, I can see you guys are here, but you are not liking the video. I can see people are here, but you guys are not liking the video for me. Please like the video. Like the video for me. If you can hear my voice, like the video. Okay, so Akudu says Nigerians must rise up, else they will be done with. So Akudu is saying that Nigerians must stand up. Nigerians must rise up. Okay. But it will shock you. Majority of Nigerians actually want something to happen. Majority of Nigerians want actually Trump should go to Nigeria and go and invade Nigeria. I'm surprised. You don't know. I posted it on Facebook, okay? And I was like, you see, I first posted it and said that, oh, why is Trump issuing this threat message to Nigeria? Africans must wake up and defend Africa. I posted something like this on Facebook. Come and see the comments. Majority of the comments were coming from Nigerians. Okay, so Akudis is saying that it is ignorant. You see, you may think that it is ignorant, but they are having legitimate reasons. Okay, let me give you the reasons why they were commenting. Let me give you majority of the comment that was coming. So, when I posted it, I was trying to act as a Pan-African, where we have to defend Africa regardless. We have to defend Africa, even though I know we have bad leaders. So I tried defending Africa. Now, I know what they are telling me. The comments coming, majority were like, you are not in Nigeria. You are free. You are sitting somewhere. You are saying that you shouldn't come and invade Nigeria. Come to Nigeria. Come and see how we are struggling. So now, they're actually telling us issues they are facing and the reason why they even want Trump to go and invade the place. So some of them are saying they are struggling. There are no jobs. Everything is bad in Nigeria. No light, no jobs, nothing is happening there. And in fact, in all, they have oil. They have oil. They have oil. And the whole world knows that Nigeria has oil. But they, the Nigerian citizens, don't even taste anything about the oil. That is what they were commenting in the comment section. You know, that's what the Nigerians are telling me. Go and see the comment section. They are all saying that, listen, you are sitting somewhere, you said that you are defending Nigeria. Come to Nigeria and come and see what the experience you are going through. We don't have light, we don't have jobs, everything is bad. Boko Haram is harassing us, extremists, and then this kind of, there's security issues and a whole lot is happening in Nigeria. They are complaining all this. Then they told me the whole world knows that Nigeria is having oil in Africa. But if you go to Nigeria, they don't taste the oil, they don't have a taste of the oil. Meaning they don't even have any, they don't get what's the benefit of the oil. That's what they are saying. And so most of them are happy that Trump will want to come and then invade Nigeria. That is what they are telling me. So you see that they have some point in a way. You see that they have a point. Some of them are, you see also, some of them are very serious telling me that they want Trump to come to Nigeria and come and invade Nigeria. Some of them are very focused and serious. They are not joking. Some of them are very serious and they are praying that it should happen. So I was even trying to advise them that, listen, I know your pain, I know what you guys are going through, and I know you have bad leader. I know. Bad leaders, we all have bad leaders. But we can't say that we have bad leaders, and because of that, we should sit down for somebody to come and destroy our continent and go. You know, so that's what I was telling them. And they don't even understand what I'm saying, because they are saying that some of them even wish they are even gone, because the kind of suffering they are going through in Nigeria, if you are there, they're telling me that even if I'm there, I will not be speaking this way, because they are in their own country, but the problem they are facing is like a hell. And so they are praying that Trump will actually come and rescue them by coming to bomb or do whatever he wants to do. So people are praying he comes. People are praying seriously that he comes there. You see, so it tells you that the people are in their country, yet they are frustrated. The people in their country, they are frustrated. They want some intervention. They want somebody to intervene. You see? So it tells you that there's a problem. So that's the issues happening in Nigeria. Majority of the people support what Trump said. And majority of the people have also become like a victim to what Trump said. So most of the people agree to what he's saying. And they are even calling for him to come fast for the invasion. You know. So guys, like the video for me. Like the video for me. Like the video if you can hear me. Like the video. So this is what's happening in Nigeria. So US is saying that if you don't take care, we are coming to strike, because you guys are allowing people or terrorists to be unaliving Christians in Nigeria, and the government has sat down, and all these things are happening, and so now we have to take action. If you didn't take action, we are going to take action. So that's what the threat message the US sent. Trump said. Now China has come in. China is also saying that, listen, you can't do this to Nigeria. Nigeria is a sovereign country, and don't use this kind of religion and this kind of threat on Nigeria, because Nigeria is a sovereign state, and you don't have to be threatening a sovereign state. So we stand with the people of Nigeria, and we are ready to defend them. That's what China is saying, that they are ready to defend Nigeria, because they cannot come and then say we are coming to, that kind of thing. So they say they support Nigerians, and they are not going to sit down for anything to happen. Let me also know what you think. Yeah. What do you also say? Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts. Share the video for me. Let me know what you also think about what is happening. Now the US is saying something. China too is saying something. China is saying that we are not going to allow US to do anything to Nigerians. So China and Nigerians are partners for long, according to the information. This is over here. So it is over here. Chinese firms have invested, Chinese firms have invested over 1.3 billion in Nigerians' lithium and mineral value chain in less than 2 years. Chinese firms have invested over $1.3 billion. They have invested over $1.3 billion in Nigeria's lithium. Lithium, you know lithium. This lithium is the minerals we use in making batteries, okay, batteries, car batteries, rechargeable batteries, phones, and all those kind of stuff. You know? Lithium is what we use to do all those kind of automobiles kind of stuff, and electric cars and stuff. Okay, and China is saying that they have invested in Nigeria, so they will not allow anything to happen in Nigeria. So that's what they are saying. They say they have invested in Nigeria, so they are not going to sit down for anybody to come and threaten Nigerians. So that's it. So what you also say, let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts on this. Okay, let me know your thoughts on this. China supporting Nigerians. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Honestly talking, my brother, I should also say that most of the African countries really need such overseas interventions. But look on what's happening in Cameroon, Tanzania, Sudan, Ivory Coast. Yeah. Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Tanzania. Yeah. So you see, it's a problem. It's a problem. And most of these countries too, it is the same people who have gone to occupy these countries, like this imperialist kind of stuff. These countries I mentioned, most of them, it is being ruled by these guys. And you know these guys, when they come and settle on your land, your leader becomes so corrupt that the leader will not think about the people. So the countries you mentioned, if you go there, most of them, they are just puppets. Like Cameroon like this, Paul Biya only knows about France. He doesn't even stay in his country for long. Small time, he's away in France, he's away in Switzerland. He doesn't stay in his country. You know, so these are puppet leaders that we need to clear them. We need to clear them from the system. You know, so even that one, it has to do with the citizens. I don't believe it should be international bodies who should come and do that. It has to be the citizens, ourselves. I don't believe it should be invasion. No. Now we don't support that invasion. Like what they did to Gaddafi and the rest. We don't support such actions again. What you support is, it should be within the people, like militaries, proper militaries taking over, like Burkina Faso has done. You know, we support that kind of action. Good military who can manage the country. If they take over, fine. But we don't expect foreign intervention to come and destroy our continent and go. Because for them, when everything is destroyed, they will pick plane and go back. And we will suffer on the soil. So we don't want that to happen. We want our own people to take over. Like military, like what Burkina Faso and these guys have done. Niger, Mali, that's what you want. We don't want foreign intervention to come and bomb our country and go. No, we don't want that one. Yeah. So guys, let me know your view. Comment your view and share the video for me. Like the comments, like the video too. I can see you guys are here, but you are not liking the video. Please just like the video. If you can hear me, just click the like button. Please, welcome. Just click the like button for me. Let me know where you're watching me from. If you're watching me from any part of Africa, let me know. We are discussing Nigeria, okay? Nigeria versus USA. And now China has also come in. China is saying something different. China says they throw their support to Nigerians. And for that matter, they are not going to sit down for anything to happen to Nigeria. So China has come in and they are supporting Nigerians. That's the news. That's the news up there right now. Okay. So let me read it again for you. So this is what Chinese government is saying. China has questioned the United States against using religion or human rights as excuses. China has questioned the United States against using religion or human rights as excuses to interfere in Nigerians' internal affairs. So China is saying that China has questioned that he has questioned US that US should stop using religion and then human rights to come and interfere in Nigerians' affairs. So they have actually questioned them that they shouldn't try anything. They shouldn't try anything nasty because Nigerians are their partners. They do business with Nigerians and do not allow anybody to come and do anything to Nigerians or come and interfere in Nigerians' business. So they should allow Nigerians do their business. So that's what China is saying. So China actually supports Nigerians any day, anytime. That's their support their throne. But people too are not happy. Nigerians are not happy. If you go on social media and you post about China supporting them, go and see the comments. Nigerians are not happy at all that China is supporting them. In fact, they're saying that China is actually supporting what is happening in their country. China is supporting the people, the Christians who have been unalive. That's what Nigerians are saying. No, Nigerians are saying that China supporting Nigeria means they are supporting what the Nigerian government is doing to Christians in Nigeria, unaliving Christians in Nigeria. They are saying that China supports the unaliving people in Nigeria because they are supporting China. They are supporting Nigeria. That's what they are saying. But I don't know your view, what you think about that. I don't know what you also think about that. So that's it. That's what's happening. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your view. Like the video, share the video, and let me know your comments. Okay. So it's all about China, Nigeria, okay, China, Nigeria, and the USA, where USA says they will invade Nigeria. Okay, they say they will invade Nigeria if the government doesn't act, and China says we are not going to allow anything to happen. We are not going to accept that thing. We are not going to sit down for you to invade anywhere because Nigerians are our brothers. They are our business partners, and we can't allow anything to happen to them. So that is the message, Ekosu. So I think today I've come live twice. Today I've been here 2 times. So I think I'm very, very tired. If you can hear me, like the video, and then I think that's the information for today. Today I don't have much information. So it's all about the China, Nigeria, US that I wanted to come and just give you guys. But I came here early before, and then I was talking about Guinea. Now the Guinea, Guinea is being led by a military leader. A president. So now the president, as it stands right now, he's contesting for election. The military leader is now contesting for election. Yeah, so that's what's happening in Guinea. So I wanted to talk about it. Okay, but the problem is that we can't organize ourselves, brother. Especially, actually, African Union should be already in action instead of being afraid. African Union, yeah, they should have been in action, but unfortunately, African Union is a dead something. Okay, African Union doesn't do anything. The African Union has become only like a congratulatory body. They only come out to congratulate somebody who has rigged election, somebody who has fraudulent election, who has won an election which is fraud. They will come out, issue statement, and congratulate the person. But as to how the election was rigged, and they have to rather come in and stop the election and redo it again for transparency to occur, African Union doesn't do that. They only come in when somebody has rigged election, they issue letter, and then they congratulate the person. That's what the African Union is doing. So they have congratulated Paul Biya, Cameroon. And as I speak to you too, they have congratulated Tanzania President Samia Suluhu. So you see, all those elections were fraudulent elections. But African Union didn't say anything. They didn't say anything. They were only congratulating them. So that's how that body is. So that body, nobody pay attention to them again. They are just a waste. Nobody pay attention to them. They are waste. The African Union is a waste, so we don't pay attention to them. So guys, welcome. Like the video for me. If you are here, welcome. Like the video for me. Let me know where you're watching me from. Yeah, so that's what's happening today. Okay, so in Guinea, I said it here in Guinea. Let me say it again. Guinea, if you go to Guinea, Mamadi Doumbouya, this is the president. Let me show you Guinea president. Okay, he has actually stand for election. He has contested for an election, and as I speak to you, this is him. This is the Guinea president, Mamadi Doumbouya. Let me go closer so that you see him. So this is Guinea president. He took over power. He's a military leader who took over power, or he did a military coup and took over power in 2021. He took over power in 2021 from Alpha Condé. You all know Alpha Condé. He was the president of Guinea, and this man this man took over from him. And when he took over, when we were swearing him in, when we were swearing this man in, Mamadi, when we were swearing him in, he made it public, like he made it public that, or he made an announcement that when after 4 years he will step down and he will hand power back to civilian rule. For that matter, he will not contest for any election again. He will not contest for any election again. So that was the time. That was what he said when they were swearing him in as a president. But as I speak to you today, next month, which is December, Guineans are having their election. And as I speak to you, shockingly, he has actually contested and he has submitted his candidacy letter to the Supreme Court to contest. So as I speak to you, he's going to contest for the election. But when he was in 2021, when we were swearing him in, he said he was never going to contest for election again. When 4 years and as his transitional time term reached 4 years, he will hand power to civilian. But as I speak to you today, he said he's contesting for election. So there's something that has also come up that people are discussing. That's why I came here to let you know. So this Guinea military leader, Mamadi Doumbouya, he says he's contesting for election. Okay, because his term as a military leader has ended. He was supposed to hand over power this year. But as I speak to you, he says he's contesting for election as a civilian rule. So that's what is happening in Guinea. And so that's the information. Yeah. So those of you who don't know, I think I've given you updates. Yes, I've given you updates about Guinea. Yeah, Mamadi. That's Mamadi Doumbouya. Yeah. Mamadi Doumbouya, that's it. Yes. So you say England, France, thanks. That's where the problem starts. That's where the problem starts. Yeah, so he has contested. So, you see. So we are just hoping that it goes well. But if he did well, okay, the time he was in power, or as he's in power right now, if he did well for his people, the people wouldn't even want, like, the people will not even, like, allow him to even contest. Like, they will push him to continue ruling. Like, Burkina Faso like this. Burkina Faso. You can't go there and say you want to organize election. The people will chase you out. Why? Because the whole people understand how Thre is developing the country. So they all love him with their hearts. So you can't go to Burkina Faso and say you want to go and organize election. The people will not understand. The people will sack you. You know, because the guy is performing. But if you go to Guinea, you don't know whether the man is performing or is not performing. You don't know. You know. Another African strange leader. Yeah, so I don't know how Guinea leader is performing. I don't know whether the people are saying that he's a bit puppet and that kind of thing. He's not straightforward. He's having that kind of puppet kind of stuff within him. He's not that straight person like the way Thre and this AES Mali Burkina Faso they are. This one is not that kind of stuff. So that's what is happening in Guinea. So guys, share the video for me. If you can hear me, like the video for me. Let me know where you're watching me from. If you're an African, let me know which part of Africa you are watching me from. And you are welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome. Click the like button, like the video for us, and subscribe for us so that anytime we come here, we can come and give you live updates happening across Africa. We come here every day to give you guys updates across Africa. So like the video, share the video for us, and subscribe. Thank you so much for coming here. Yeah. So you're talking about Guinea. So I think I'm done. Who has a question again? Who has anything to ask me so that I'll go? If you have anything to ask me so that I go. Or do you want to know anything about the Nigeria versus USA, Trump? That one I've spoken about it. If I go, you can watch the video and you listen to exactly what we talk about. Nigeria and then Trump. And now China too has come in. China has come in with a different style. China is saying something different. China is saying that he's not going to allow US to do anything to Nigerians because the Nigerians are his partners, business partners. So he's not going to allow USA to come and do anything in their country. You know, so China is backing Nigeria. China is backing Nigeria. China is backing Nigeria. China is backing Nigeria. So guys, let me see your comments. Let me see your likes. I can see people are watching, but you guys are not liking the video. I'm giving you information, but you're not liking the video. So you make me feel like I shouldn't give you the information again. Like the video for me. If you can hear me, like the video for me. And after this video, you can come back and watch it, okay? You can share it to groups. England, France, please, you guys should share the video for me, okay? I'll close right now. Then make sure you copy the video link, and send it to any groups you are so that people can watch it for me, okay? So thank you all. Thank you for your support, okay? So I think I should be done. Today I've been here like twice, so I think I should be done. Yeah, guys. So welcome. So I think let's end here. But share the video for me, okay? If you live here, make sure you share the video, you like the video, and subscribe. I'll come here every day to give you more updates. So England, France, guy, bro, we'll meet again tomorrow. We meet tomorrow. All of you watching me, anybody watching me from any part of Africa, thank you. Let's meet another time, okay? Yes, you meet another time. Thank you so much for coming here. So I'll end here. Thank you all. Share the video for me. Okay, let's meet another time tomorrow.